Hey folks, Future Will here. As you'll quickly discover, I'm not on this week's episodes. I was sick. You can hear my craggy voice. Huge thanks to Jeremy for filling in for me. And no thanks to Gary, as always, for the rampant character assassination.
Hey everybody, welcome to Everything To Guppy. I'm Jermuh Gruh, joined as always by the greediest of my podcast co-hosts, Gary Butterfield. How you doing today, Gary?
I'm doing well. Hey, guess who's not here?
Who?
Slackin' Will.
Oh, do I get a fourth of his Patreon cut this month? Since I'm, can you make? I don't know if it's you or Cole or Dennis or who controls the payouts, but if you could make that happen, if I can get just a little extra bump, I want
Jeremy,
my Guppy bump.
You get all of it. Will doesn't get paid this month.
Oh damn.
We have very different policies for sick days.
I was about to say
for me and Cole versus you lot.
Damn. I was going to ask about my Duckfeed insurance, but I think I'll just stick to my personal plan.
Well, it's a Kaiser triple bronze. You have a it's like a $400 copay on appointments that cost $179.
Only in-network doctors, and the network is CNN. You can only go to see doctors that have been featured on CNN.com.
It's Dr. Anderson Cooper, C. Everett Cooper.
I would let Dr. Cooper do things to me. I think he's
what kind of things, Jeremy?
I mean medical stuff mostly.
Oh.
I'm not. He's very handsome. Don't get me wrong. I'm not interested in him sexually. Only medically am I interested in Anderson Cooper.
Yeah. I just wanted to listen to my chest while I cough.
Yeah,
in a non-sexual fashion.
Completely non-sexual fashion.
Yeah,
he's sexual.
Man. There people get off on like coughs. Turn them on. It's like a fetish thing.
We delved into this with hiccups a while back, because Chris's girlfriend said like she had the hiccups, and like some fucking creepazoid Twitter that does nothing but like people who say they have hiccups, like fetish site, like the tweet, and it was. And
we turned on hiccup Twitter,
dude. We turned on hiccup Twitter, and it was just she didn't even mean to. It was awful, but yeah, and apparently it's because of like a control thing of it's like being out of control, kind of like a orgasmic kind of state of mind, and yeah, I learned a lot that week about stuff.
It's the same thing with coughing and sneezing as well. Like anything, basically there are like a bunch of people who are like, if you're not in control of your body for like 1 second, that is enough for me to nut.
That's intense because I mean,
it's super intense.
I typically like for all of my partners to be in control of their body at any given time.
Weird flex, but okay.
Like, I mean, do you think those guys are like, here's some pepper in the bedroom? Like, I'm you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's burger time, baby.
I kind of feel like that's a thing that you just have a fetish for online or in your head, and that you never tell a real partner about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because then you would never trust them. Like they would just be pretending to sneeze.
And fake sneezers, get out of my life.
They're faking it. Real sneezes for my fake lovers. Fake sneezes for my real lovers.
That's my parlor profile. I don't want no woman who fake sneeze.
Man, there's a fucked up movie I saw. It used to show up on HBO back when you would watch any movie because it had titties
boobs.
In it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Called Boxing Helena.
Dude, I knew you were going to say Boxing Helena. I have seen this. When I recently went back to look up a movie poster for Boxing Helena, I realized that is the chick from Twin Peaks. That's Audrey Cooper, or Audrey, what's her name? I can't remember her from Twin Peaks anymore, but it's that chick from Twin Peaks. And I was blown away, and I was like, holy shit. But yeah.
That's real fucked up.
I did the same thing. I was like, oh, this definitely has boobs in it. Oh my God, where did her limbs go?
Like it's like how if I remember when I first found out about real dolls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I went on the website, and you can you could just do torsos or just a freestanding boob.
Yeah.
Like if you just torso, please, no arms or legs. And
Don't need
I
those.
immediately thought about boxing Helena.
That's a real fucked up movie. I don't remember when that movie came out, but I feel like I was 13 or 14 or something in that area.
Yeah,
so
it was
like
93.
Like junk in hand, like ready to like masturbate like 5 times in a row
Here
because
it comes.
I'm doing it, and then like all of a sudden she wakes up without legs, and I'm like, hold up.
Hold up. Do you think there are a bunch of like fans of like, boxing fans who went to go see that and were super disappointed?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, 100%.
There's going to be like $1 Million Baby Origins or something.
The girlfriends are loving it though. They're like, oh my God, he's got so much power over her. I can't believe this. It's turning me on. Of course, it was Boxing Helena and like Jade, right? Like the movies we watched before Real Sex 2713 came out.
The Lover, Ramblin' Rose.
Okay.
You see Ramblin' Rose?
Mm-hmm.
That was really hot because it featured, like, I was like a teen, and it features what I now know as an adult to be a statutory rape of the titular Rambling Rose letting a teen, not dissimilar to me, finger her.
Oh. Good,
and there was like big wish fulfillment fantasy for me as a kid.
Of course, yeah. I don't remember Rambling Rose. I have a lot of memories of Red Shoe Diaries, and it was always really weird seeing that dude blow up on X-Files and becoming like... and then also watching Californication, which was, just like, I guess, his personal story or whatever. Like, that was real fucking strange. So,
yeah. It was his mix between What If Mulder.
Who was the
was
big...
a Red Shoe Diary.
The blonde... chick that did nothing but softcore porn on Skinamax. Was it Shannon Tweed? Do I have that right? Is that a person?
Let's find out. Here,
what's Shannon Tweed up to?
Memories.
I wonder what her Twitter is like.
Let's see. Shannon Tweed on Twitter. 322,000 followers.
I mean, dude.
Another lopsided home manicure.
At least it's not Bitcoin, like we discovered Ricky Lake was doing the other day. Oh, and she seems to be a liberal. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
That's great. She's retweeting the Arnold Schwarzenegger Conan video.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch that video?
No. I was the only time I was ever tempted was when you made a joke about the Conan sword coming out, and I'm like, wait a minute, what?
He pulls it out of nowhere. I wasn't joking. I was joking, but he partway through the video, he just pulls a sword out and goes, "This is Conan's sword."
Why doesn't he do that in every video? That's the best way to do it.
He starts comparing democracy to Conan's sword, and I'm like, this is the content I crave.
Shannon Tweed is married to Gene Simmons.
Ooh, Tweed and jeans together at last. It's like a plant combination. Yeah.
It's the fashion couple brought to life.
Yeah, nothing more fashionable than Gene Simmons.
I'm really surprised she doesn't have just pictures of her tits all over Twitter. That's what I expected.
That is what well, yeah, you had to pay for a subscription. You gotta get
OnlyFans. Yeah, she's probably on OnlyFans.
Yeah. Jeremy.
Yeah.
What is your relationship to the video game series The Binding of Isaac?
I played a bunch of it. You helped me play a bunch of it because actually the beginning of this podcast used to be extremely informative and really interesting. But I played
now it's neither. So
now it is neither one of those things. But I played a bunch of it. I finally broke through a wall at some point and started to get good runs. But I've never been extremely good at it. I hear you are, and the way that you talk about the game is a totally different way that I experience the game. I'd die in the third to fifth room or the third floor 90% of the time, and then occasionally get brimstone and win. That's my that's it. And I think my best run was I did something and I got a restart where I could run through with the same items, and I had no idea what was happening, and I was scrambling to Google it, what should I do, what kind of achievements do I get, what do I need to unlock, I don't understand. And I've kind of kept up with it over the years. I haven't I knew I was kind of going to be guesting on this podcast months and months and months ago, so because I'd kind of poisoned Will, so I made sure that I had not played it in that time to be kind of to fit the vibe.
Yeah, Will's having some lung and throat crud going on right now. Then we now to the origins of an aerosol spray that Jeremy provided at Duckfest. Is a long incubating,
huge long con, but and then I just gave it all away on this podcast.
What's okay? It won't work on the same person again. He's immune, but it'll work when we do the upcoming Watch Out for Fireballs, where Cole is coughing up a lung.
That Jeremy.
Assuming you'd make him sick and have me on, but maybe you'd have me sick and have him on. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't really want. Like, I'm too intimidated to be on Watch Out for Fireballs. You guys are too smart on that podcast. All I want to do is make.
It's a 4-hour fucking ordeal too, man. Like,
I know, and y'all play like 60-hour video games. I don't want to invest my time in something like that, and I actually have something to show for it at the end. I'm hard pass.
You got to clear your schedule for that show. If in case it wasn't obvious, we're talking about the Eye of Greed.
Yes.
Today, gold tiers.
Yep.
And this is good.
Yeah.
Have you gotten this before?
No. I don't think I have. Okay, yeah. So the unlock is defeat Ultra Greedier, which I have never done, as the Keeper, which I have never unlocked. So double whammy on that one.
I was kind of tickled that Will was missing this week because I know that he has a lot of things to say about that.
Oh no.
Like he's the defender of the Keeper, and that the next item we're doing, he's like really loves. So I in the evil part of me, the part of this that's violence, was like, hey, Will's not going to be able to tell us about what he thinks of the item and whatever Wikipedia he happened to be reading that week.
Hey, Future Will here. If you're wondering what Wikipedia page I read recently, it's wikipedia.com/go fuck yourself, Gary.
So I guess tell me why this is good, because I'm reading the description, and every 20 tiers you get a gold tier, which is like on top of your normal tier. So like it's extra damage, which is good, but it costs 1 coin, which is bad. But if it happens to kill somebody, you get pennies back, which I guess is good. I don't know. Like this just kind of seems like average. Like it just seems like, sure, I'll pick it up. Like I've got brimstone. I can do anything. Like it seems like one of those.
It just so the
actually
the
brimstone
does
doesn't work
damage.
with it. Yeah, so never mind.
It's pretty likely to kill things. So you'll get a lot of money.
Okay.
With this, if you get it early on, like it's not astounding or anything, but it's better than average.
Okay.
Damage up, and the fact that it doesn't replace your tier is cool, because then it's not like a weird DPS down.
Yeah,
it's just bonus damage.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I take it back. Maybe it's not actually good. I
think it's just average. Like I'm curious. We should
average plus.
Well, if you're editing this, if you could just drop in why you think it's good, and let us know.
My throat.
Will's gonna sound like Tom Waits.
Hey everybody, it's Sick Will. What's going on? Well, I stood on the porch and I reached for my last cigarette.
Damn, Will, you started smoking?
Yeah. Best thing to do with a lung infection is to smoke. Will love the refreshing taste of tobacco.
We got to put Sick Will on the bus. That's ruining my throat. that dude's got to get on the bus immediately.
Yeah. Well, the whole bus is going to get infected.
Oh, good.
So yeah, it's going to kill all those dumb fucks.
Taking down public transportation so they can have to pay me for my electric cars. I'm Elon Musk. What's up, everybody?
Oh no, it's Elon Musk, Jeremy.
I'm rich and selfish. Hey.
Yeah, I made all my money from apartheid emeralds.
Eye of Greed is bad. Hey.
Hey. Wubba dubba dubba. I'm Pickle Elon Musk.
Oh, that's even worse. We've created a monster.
If people like this show, Jeremy, what should they do?
Oh, that's an easy one. The very first thing they should do is
listen to Days of Future Past. What?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Give us a reggae!
Oh, hell yeah.
They should give us some reggae.
Yay. That was my ringtone for like 2 years.
I knew that.
Yeah, it loops. It was really quiet when you first did it, though, so it felt like a fucking hellmouth was yawning open. It's just like, oh, God.
You can go to patreon.com/Duckfeed.tv and
give us a reggae!
And then you get cool stuff.
And in exchange, you get other reggae.
You get other reggae. If you just give us some of your reggae, we'll give back more reggae. Yeah. That's the way it works. What's the what's the Patreon goal for turning this whole podcast into a reggae song? Like,
dude, I hate reggae.
Okay.
And know so little about it. Like, it's a pretty high Patreon goal for me to start talking about reggae.
I kind of feel like if you hate it that much and don't know a lot about it, you're probably just about to start being really racist on accident right now. Like there's going to be a reggae listener.
No, that's why I take a lot of Patreon money to get me to do that, because I would spend the entire time like being like, no, I just don't like it. But how can I say that in a way that doesn't disrespect cultures?
Yeah, no person, no cry, but like not with the accent, okay? Like just no person, no cry.
Yeah. Listen, I've been known to pass the doochie on either side.
Either one.
Yeah.
So go give
Do you have a rating
some
or
money.
review?
I do. Do you have? Will, you might need to edit this out so that I can quickly bring it up.
I'm good.
I forgot to prepare for this because I am,
That's okay.
Let's see. Here we go. Garbage cast. Don't waste your time. Low quality audio, no insight into the content, and the community is nothing but clicks. There are 10 million shows hosted by better people. 5 stars.
Absolutely brutal.
Perfect.
What is can you remind me what our sign off is? What we do every time?
Oh, that's easy.
Roger.
I was really expecting give us some reggae.
No, that's the money. That's the money. That's the money. Come on,
Yeah.
Gary. You've been doing this podcast for a long time now. Come on. I really need to get to know the segments. Jesus, this is laziness.
600 episodes in. 600 episodes a week.
Do you think after this, Will is going to DM me and ask me how I got the soundboard to work? Because I've got a lot of stuff in here that we can work with.
I pray that he doesn't. And I am not a praying man normally.
Are we done? Is this the end of the podcast?
Yeah, no,
Good night.
that's the episode. Yeah. No, yeah. The good night. That is the Will cut it off somewhere.